Good day. Welcome to Richway Driving School. We continue our theory lessons. And today, the lesson we are discussing is road signs. Road signs. You see, if we are to allow everybody to drive on the road anywhere they like, there will be chaos on the road. So, because of that, there are rules and regulations governing what you can do or cannot do on the road at certain points in time. But these rules and regulations, if they are written down in a book, what it means is that anytime you reach a particular area, you have to park your car, go and look for the rules governing that particular area's road before you'll be able to drive in that area. That will present a lot of inconveniences. So to prevent that from happening, that is why we have the road signs, which is a way we are telling you the rules governing the road on the road itself. And these road signs in Ghana are grouped into four main categories. We have the warning signs, the regulatory signs, the informatory signs, and finally the miscellaneous and temporary signs. Each of these signs have many examples under them. And so for the remaining of this month, we are going to discuss the various examples under the road signs. So I will start by looking at the warning signs. And I've grouped them into 6 on each lesson so that the lesson does not become too long for you to be able to follow. So we are beginning with the warning signs. The warning signs are signs and symbols that tell us of a hazard which is ahead of you. So what the warning signs does is it tells you you are about to get to. You are about to get to. As you have seen me, the sign, few meters away from me, there is, then he'll mention a roundabout, a speed ramp, a T-junction. So it's a way of warning you, telling you in advance. So where you see it, it is not exactly where the sign is. No. Where you see it, at least you have about 50 meters to get to where that actual thing is talking about is. So it comes to pre-inform you. So it's like a John the Baptist coming to tell you of the coming of Jesus so you can prepare to meet your Savior. So that is the warning signs. They are mostly triangular in shape. The warning signs are mostly triangular in shape. And they tend to have background color combination of red borders, white background, and black symbol. Red borders, white background, and black symbols. Today, I have selected for study these 6 signs which you can see on your screen. The first one says, sharp curve to the right. This means that as a driver, you are supposed to slow down and watch out for the turning for a sharp curve or for a curve which is going to force you to turn to your right at a fast angle. Why do they need to tell you this? Because you see, if you approach a curve with speed, the possibility of you miscalculating the turning is high. Get this from this lesson. As a driver, you must never approach a curve with speed. Because you see, if you have to turn your hand halfway for the car to turn around when you are driving slow, if you are speeding, you will not even turn your steer quarter, the car will turn around. The steering wheel is more sensitive when you are speeding than when you are driving slow. So as a driver, you need to be told that there is a sharp curve, so you slow down and you'll be able to turn without crashing in the curves. And that's the reason why there are a lot of accidents that happen in curves, because people miscalculate the turning. So this sign is there to alert you so you don't get there with speed and now you can't turn. The second one is almost the same, but this one is saying sharp curve to the left. So this one means that as a driver, you must slow down and prepare to turn at a fast angle to your left. So that is a sharp curve to the left. Slow down and prepare to turn at a fast angle to your left. The next one, which is the third one on the first line, is saying sharp reverse curve. Sharp reverse curve. A sharp reverse curve is a type of a curve whereby there's an obstacle in the road. So that as a driver, when you get there, you are supposed to swerve the obstacle and come back behind it before you can continue. Sometimes maybe they were constructing the road and there was a big tree. And you know, some villages, they see their trees as their gods. So they will not allow you to cut down the tree. So they have to find a way to construct the road around the tree. So for you not to get them go and crash into the tree, they will mount this sign. So that when you see this, it means that there's an obstacle, which when you swerve, you have to come back behind it before you can continue. So it's like a zigzag. So that's why they will mount this sharp reverse curve. So this means that the angle of swerving is very steep. But if the angle you need to swerve is not steep, then they will mount the reverse curve. The reverse curve. That is the first one on the second line, the fourth sign, the reverse curve. Then the fifth sign, which is winding road. This means that the road you are on keeps moving in circles, like the way a snake is walking. For example, those in Ghana who are familiar with the Ebri Mountains Road. You see, if you have used the Ebri Mountains Road before, right from the down, you keep moving in circles because they've constructed the roadside that you will be climbing the hill without knowing you are climbing. So as if you are just going around curving before you realize you'll be on top of the mountain. So that is how a winding road is. So this sign will be there to alert you so that you know the road is a winding road. So you cannot be speeding if you find yourself on a winding road. Then the last one, the C sign, means that it's saying that road narrows. Road narrows means that here the road is becoming smaller. It means that the road, which was maybe 3 lanes here, 3 lanes going, 3 lanes coming, now out one of the outer lanes, the outer lane is going to go off for it to become a 2-lane road. So in such a situation, they will bring this sign so that once you see it, you have to leave the outer lane and come into either the middle or the inner lane to avoid you crashing. So this is there to tell you that the road is becoming smaller. So where the road is bending in, where there is a bend in, tells you where it is bending in. It's not, this one is becoming narrow on both sides, but it's possible it can just become narrow on only one side. So just look at how the sign is. How is it bending in? That will tell you where you have to leave to the middle. So road narrow means that one of the lanes is going off, so get into the middle lane so you avoid crashing. So these are the 6 road signs I've selected for mention for today. They are our sharp curve to the right, slow down, prepare to turn to your right. Sharp curve to the left, slow down, prepare to turn to your left. Sharp reverse curve, there's an obstacle, so be ready to swerve it. Reverse curve, there's an obstacle but not that steep. Winding road means that the road keeps moving in circles from down to top. And road narrows means that the road is going to become smaller. So this is Richway Driving School. To join us for more practical driving lessons, whereby we take you through both manual and automatic lessons, just call us on 0242 15 16 59. 0242 151659. See you for episode 2 of our warning sign. Thank you.